Hello. Trying something a little bit different today. I've been sick for the last week or so, so I haven't really been out of the house, and I kind of let my beard grow quite a bit longer than I normally do, because I hate this. This is what I'm doing. But I also decided it was time to upgrade from my safety razors, which I've been using since I was a teenager, basically. Maybe a little later. I think I started with like an electric razor because I wasn't confident to use blades. But I've been using these for like over 20 years. And they work, but I'm an adult man and I can afford the nicer things. So I decided to try out Henson shaving. Not a sponsor. And this is my first time using it. It arrived in the mail a couple of days ago, but I do start work tomorrow. So it's time for all of this to go. So let's take a look at what's inside the box. Okay, and here we have it. Let's unbox this thing. It's a nice simple cardboard box packaging. No plastics involved, great for recycling. There's our blade, there's our razor, I guess I should say. And our blades. And yeah, the rest of the box is empty and there's nothing else in it. Some instructions on how to change the blade. I might need that in a second. But there we go. So far so good. It feels really nice. So right away, this is a really nice feel to it. It's got a weight to it. This is very plasticky and, you know, light. I should say as well, I haven't used the vibrating function on this since like the first time I got it. Once the battery died, that was it. I never replaced it. So gimmicks upon gimmicks. Let's pop this open and put a blade in. Okay, let's put this together. So I have blades and I have the handle. I'm gonna screw this off and leave it somewhere safe. I'm gonna take these two parts apart. Alright, so there's our blade. Just pop it open. Alright, it's quite sharp, one would imagine, so let's be very careful about how we go about this. I'm going to drop this onto the thread first, and then you can see that there's like a little registration marks. We're going to put this like so. And there we go. And that looks pretty good to me. You can just, well, I can, I'm not sure if you can on the camera, but there we go. So let's tighten this all the way down. Nice and tight. Oh, that is really nice. You can just see the blade there poking out. All right, good to go. All right, and there we have it, good to go. Blade all inserted. So previously, when I used a safety razor, I just used very hot water in my face, as hot as I could stand to get it. I didn't really bother with shaving foam. I thought it was basically just a marketing scam. So we're going to try this first without shaving foam or any other conditioner within my stuff. All right, which would be how I would have done it with the safety razor. So let's do that. Okay, so that's my face all good and wet and ready to go. These safety blades, I would run them backwards over my arm and hair just to get off the factory oils. I feel nothing. There's no factory oils in this. So I'm going to do one half my face, which is boiling water. I do have a small sample of shaving foam here, so we'll try that on the other half, see if there is a difference. Maybe I do need shaving foam when it comes to this kind of type blade. Let's find out together. I'm also going to rinse this with hot water to make sure the blade is also hot. Not sure if you're supposed to do that, but it's all experiments, right? We're going to find out as we go on. This is just our first impression. Okay, here we go. First run. That feels so smooth. I'm just barely running the blade on my face. It just feels so smooth. Oh wow. I'm out of interest, let's try upwards on my neck, okay? Normally I'm a downward shaver, but that is so smooth. As you can see, not a nick. Wow. Let's do half of my upper lip. Barely putting any pressure at all. It really doesn't need it. That feels incredible. And I can tell you now, that is the way I'm going to be going. That feels incredible. Oh my, so smooth. Even, wow. Wow. Amazing. Love it. Okay, that's probably how I'm going to do it. I don't think you need shaving foam, to be honest. Just good hot water. I already love this. But let's find out what it's like with shaving foam next. Okay, here we go, shaving foam. So let's try this. Okay, that feels really nice. And it looks really cool. I feel like I'm in like an old Western movie. I've got that with the cream face and the sound of the single blade. Cleans really well too. Yeah, like there's no hairs. Let's go for another few. By the way, if anybody's horrified at my technique, feel free to correct me. Oh, so smooth under the nail. Let's do a bit of upwards. Let's sweat that off and back in a minute. And there we have it. Looking good. Oh, that feels so nice. Wow. I am. Wow. Ooh. How do you see it? It is so clean. So smooth. Okay, it's not again. This is incredible. I literally can't recommend it enough. Not a sponsor. I'm not sponsored. I purchased this through a sponsorship deal with Steve Mould because I love his channel. You should go check him out. But not a sponsor. This is just really nice. Highly recommend it. Yes, a little bit costly up front, but to be honest, when I bought this set here, this is pretty expensive too because it came with like 18 or 20 razors. It's really even 24. But really, the difference in price wasn't all that much up front anyways. And this, once you buy it, you just have to replace the blades, which are like 10 a penny. Or if you use Steve Mould's discount code, you get 100 of them for free. So yeah, Henson razors are incredible. They're really good. I am very impressed. I love the blue. I love the feel, the weight. I love how smooth my skin feels. Like this. Just feels so good. Yeah, that's the end of the video. Nothing more to be said.
Smooth as an android's bottom, eh, Data?